boys at the yard. I'm telling you, man, these little overalls right here, man. These things make good for working up on the truck. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all a real quick scoop. I actually went to Walmart and I threw out the box for some damn reason. I should have showed it to y'all. But it's almost too goddamn hot. So I bought a grease gun. Keep that on about there, man. Keep that about there. Yeah. There you go, man. So this is the tube. Extreme pressure, high temperature. There it is. So this is what I got. Probably like $5, $6 or $7 for it. Grease gun is actually back here. We can be taking out all this shit, man. Alright, so there it is. You can get it at Walmart for like 14 or 15 bucks. You just put the tube. I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to do it. In case if y'all don't know how to do it. And I'm gonna show you some of the little nipples that I had to pump some grease in. I need to get rid of that. But that's just there just in case somebody run out of fuel. So from the bottom part down here, see if I can do this so that I can grease all over me. God damn it. Right there. This goes upside down, so this goes in the back of that tube part right there. And then you rip this part off and then you screw it in at the top. Give it a little pump action. You're good to go. Yeah. So that's about it. I'm gonna show you guys real quick actually what I greased up. So just poured some of that grease all over. It don't matter. But I just generally put it more like where you see these rust part. Well, these shiny part right there. In the center is all right, but you see, needs some grease. So anywhere where I basically see a nipple meaning stuff like that right there. But those little part, you gotta be careful as well, because it's for your slack adjuster. That right there, man. Right there. You don't want to put too much in it. I'm gonna show you why. So you just give it about, damn it, boy. Give it about 2 pumps, 2.5 pumps. Put some grease in it. So that's 1 right there. 2. 3. The other one right over there, 4. And when you got the, help me out people, the blower, there's also nipples on these as well. It's probably on the other side where you just push it in there. I want to touch it now. I'm on. Damn it, God damn it, boy. Yeah, hell with that sucker. So it's basically like there's 1 right there. There's another one up there, 2, and then 1 all the way up at the top, make 3. So total in all is just 3. Up under here, it's 1 right there. Basically, this was flat as hell. So I guess that's why the truck was basically bouncing and all that stuff like that. So there wasn't no grease or nothing in it. So I just pumped some more, and I actually seen that just start lifting. So that's 1. This one as well. This one. Damn it. Let's do this, goddammit. Yeah. A little lot quiet. So this one was flat, like that black rubber bushing was flat, like literally flat. Nothing was in it. Where's the other one? This bushing as well. There wasn't even nothing in it. Now at least I can push it, and there's something, because it was just flat as hell straight down like that, touching the bottom part. So when I pump some of that up onto here, you guys can see it. There's nipples up onto there. All I did is just pump some grease in them. Another one right here, and you'll see it coming out of there. So it's one, pump that one, you'll see it coming out of here. I didn't pump too much because as long as it's lubricated around it, I'll be fine. And the one down here, this down here, that goes up in here, and I believe I don't put too much in it. I mean, as long as it's not squeezing out of here, but this shit is fat as hell. Like, as long as it has a little play in it, I'll be fine, and it doesn't squirt out. Even if it's squirted out, I mean, it's no big of a deal. It's still all right. Ain't like I'm gonna lose brake or nothing. It just helps lubricate the slack adjuster. And then this one right here, believe it pumps in between right there. And then another one that's beneath the truck, that's right here, that come out right there. So you have one at the top, which is up here, and then one at the bottom. Where else is another one? I think there's another one. Is it? I really don't want to touch that. God damn it, boy. Shit. This one too. So it's like these rubbers was just empty. No grease, no nothing in them. And all I did was just give them about 2.5 pumps and fill them back up with grease. Just so I'll have a little play in my steering, so at least I'll stop hearing that knocking when I'm going down those lease roads. So hopefully that kind of solved my problem. And then this had like nothing but pure dirt and all over it. I mean, I need to go to a truck wash and just have them just wash down the entire engine, and just put back some more grease into here, and it comes out between here, as you see. And then, like I said, just a little bit, just so it have a little play, and not that it's spraying out or anything. So this is perfect for it, not like the other one that it just had tons of it. And the reason why I say is because it's this one that's up under here. Where is it? Right there. That actually feeds up into here. So that was one. This one right here comes out down there. This one up under here is gonna come up in here. But the best way to do it, if your truck is jacked up, it will release the pressure from down here and actually fill this bushing that's down here. So it probably still needs some more, but it's seeping out a little bit right there. So I'm not gonna put any more in it. Although they say try to bleed out the bad one and put some new one in it, but grease is grease. As long as it's greased up, I'm straight. I'm gonna add some more water in here. It's still enough in the reservoir. It's just to right here, but I'm gonna just top it off. This hasn't been leaking as much since I put the plastic over it. At least I still kept some antifreeze in it, but just in case, you can take it to Love's, and Love's will replace the little twisting thing that's in it, just like in your tires. It's just a little nipple thing they screw out, but they say once they screw that out, it's gonna bleed out all the coolant. No, that's coolant. The antifreeze. It's gonna bleed out all the antifreeze, and then you're gonna have to pay for it to add more in it. And at that point, they didn't. They say their machine was down to pump back the antifreeze back in it, so I would have been driving with just hot air. It's been going good so far. I checked that hub seal there. There's still a little bit of oil in it. As long as it's lubricated and stuff like that. And back over here. So where's that other slack adjuster? Let me see. Can y'all see it? No. So basically I pumped it into this one up here. And then, oh, it was this one. That one I did perfectly. I think it was this one that I was doing back here at first. So from that one that I pumped, I believe some grease came out. So I'm guessing that one is just a fat ball now. But like I say, it won't hurt anything. It just overflowed, in which I didn't want it overflowing because I didn't know it was on that slack adjuster. I thought it was gonna come out between. I thought it was gonna come out between these part right here. I thought it was gonna come out like right up in these pieces right here where you see my fingers. But just in case, when it's too much, it bleeds out. Yeah, right there. It will bleed out like right above back there, or bleed out around the top. So all I did was just basically crawl up under here on the passenger side, and you'll see like a nipple. Let me get away. Focus. A nipple up under there. Crawl all the way up and go up under the trunk and go all the way up to the front. In the middle, you'll see another one, and then you guys can't even see it. Oh well. So it's like the other boxes right there connected to your transmission, and you just stick it in the nipple, and you're good to go. So as long as the engine is on the joints are lubricated, I shouldn't have no more problems. Although I haven't had any problems with the truck, other than just the air dryer, and I did the 3-axle balance and throwing a brand new tire, well, 2 brand new tires, Virgin tires. And I can say they were, I think 319 or 309, and it comes with a 7-year warranty. So if it ever blows out or anything, I just take it back to Love's and get a brand new one. So that's the update with the belly line on the trailer. From when the guys, well, somebody in this goddamn yard stole one of my 20-foot hose. So when I called it in and tried to get my hose back, the guy says it's my responsibility for me not securing my hose. I mean, you're inside of the goddamn yard, and they say it's not the company drivers that take it. It'll be more like the owner-operators, because they have to pay for the hoses. Somebody got me for my hose. Oh, fucking well. So the guy was basically telling me, oh, you gotta go buy a new hose for yourself, because he say that I've been running for so long, how come he don't know that these hoses are bad and that I just want a brand new hose? I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I drove 3 hours out my way. I could have just went and go bought a damn hose rather than come and tell y'all, oh, let me get one of your hoses. So from up under here, there is a hole that's blowing out, and I duct tape it because it's coming out on the sides. And these duct tapes, man, they're amazing. You can get them at Walmart, and it's basically camo, and it's holding everything just fine from when I took off this entire iron and then replaced the rubber seal that's in it and put it back, and it's just seeping out through here now. Well, it's just coming out the top and just blowing out, but other than that, it will hold and nothing won't leak out. So just while it's still slow, I just took it here to the shop so they can take out this belly line and then replace it. So when I told them also about this belly line, they were telling me like, oh, I gotta replace the shit myself because it's leased onto me and I'm responsible for the trailer. I'm like, I'm not replacing no iron pipe. So to how me and this guy was talking today, from telling him about the hose and telling him about the bottom line, I was just inches away from telling him, well, you know what, fuck it, take off all your stickers off my goddamn truck then, and take out your equipment, and I'll best be on my way. I can go to another goddamn company and work way better than you gonna tell me I need to replace a goddamn iron pipe. You must be out of your goddamn mind. Me and him going back and forth, and he's like, all right, just have him replace it in the shop, and then you just go buy your hose. I say, I ain't got no problem buying a hose. You just replace the bottom line. I mean, it's a metal pipe. I can't do nothing about that. But anyway, that's the update. We're gonna leave it at that. I got hours to do another load because apparently they take care of their company drivers first rather than take care of anybody else. So